Hi everybody! Today I'll show you how to make an extremely cheap Mind Flayer miniature using materials you can easily find around your house and obviously some hot glue. I started drawing the shape of my Mind Flayer on a piece of paper using a miniature as a reference for the scale. Wait a minute! Mamma mia! E tu chi sei? I used my minced mini as a reference and then I drew a new Mind Flayer, but this time in a cool pose, giving him also a book and a staff. I used a real base to make a new base out of cardboard. His body will be made mainly of tinfoil, so I gave it a shape and then I glued it on the base using some hot glue. To make the stuff, I covered a small nail with a little bit of tinfoil, until I got the shape of an ancient staff. The arms were also made from tinfoil. I made the book using a really thin cardboard that came from a box of biscuits. His head and his tentacles were made using tinfoil too. I chose the 4 best tentacles I made. I gave them the right length and I glued them on his head. I also sticked a smaller rectangle of cardboard in the book to emulate its pages. Before gluing his head on the body, I decided to cover all the main structure with small pieces of toilet paper, drenched in a mixture of water and PVA glue. When the coverage dried, I added some more details using pieces of paper I cut in the right shapes to make the belt, the skirt, the armor, the cloak and the collar. They were drenched in a mixture of water and PVA glue too. the clock and the collar were sticked on the body using hot glue. Then I also glued the head. The Mind Flayer is almost ready to eat some brains. He just needs a bit of colors. I started painting the parts where the tinfoil wasn't covered with paper with a grey primer. While I'm applying the primer, why don't you write in the comment the next mini you would like to see crafted in my next video. And if you like this one, consider subscribing. Then I painted his suit black. I painted the staff and the armor silver. And then I merged some red and some blue to make the purple I used to paint the skin. I also painted the clock with 2 different shades of red. I painted the pages of the book white and the base dark brown. At the end, I added some details, as the yellow eyes and the brown veins and the blue stone on the staff. And I dry brushed it a bit. And this is the final result. My painting skills are pretty low, but please, consider the crafting rather than the painting.
You evil creature! Go away from my town!
Oh, Minsk. Nice to meet you. I heard about you. You may be an interesting ally.
I will never be your ally, you vicious monstrosity! And now, get out of my city, or I will defeat you, aberration!
As you ask, mighty Minsk. But you will see me again really soon.